Newspapers didn't report on bubbles, they created them. Before social media, before cable news, there was print, and print had a problem. It needed stories that sold papers. When tulip prices started climbing in 17th century Holland, newspapers didn't just describe what was happening, they amplified it, they published prices. They ran breathless accounts of merchants growing rich overnight. Each edition became a signal, proof that the market was moving, that you were missing out. The machinery of speculation didn't require the internet. It required ink, a printing press, and human fear. Exhibit 1, the South Sea Bubble of 1720. London newspapers published stock prices daily, something entirely new at the time. Each quote was catnip to investors. The South Sea Company promised returns from South American trade. Newspapers printed testimonials, price charts, rumors of government backing. Ordinary people, not just merchants, started buying. Why? Because the paper told them everyone else was. Exhibit 2, the mechanics were simple. A newspaper prints that prices rose yesterday. That headline reaches readers at breakfast. Those readers rush to brokers, demand spikes. Prices rise again. Tomorrow's paper reports the new high. The cycle repeats. Newspapers weren't lying, they were just reporting facts. But facts reported constantly and without context became propaganda. Exhibit 3, the 1920s stock boom. Radio and improved printing meant newspapers reached millions. Financial columnists became celebrities. Papers ran entire sections dedicated to stock tips and market commentary. The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, they didn't invent speculation, but their coverage turned it into a national obsession. When the market crashed in 1929, those same papers had spent years normalizing the idea that stocks only went up. Here's the pattern: media doesn't need to lie, it just needs to repeat. A story repeated becomes a truth repeated becomes consensus. Consensus becomes behavior, and behavior multiplied across thousands of readers becomes a bubble. The technology changed, we went from newspapers to websites to social media, but the mechanism stayed the same. So that's why bubbles happen, not because people are stupid, because information systems, whether ink or algorithms, amplify signal and drown out skepticism. Newspapers sold papers by reporting on rising prices. Social media sells ads by keeping you engaged in market talk. The medium changes, the incentive structure doesn't. Understanding this matters because bubbles still happen. We see the same patterns: price rises, media coverage, retail frenzy, crash. The names change: cryptocurrencies, meme stocks, AI startups, but the underlying machinery, it's been running since the 1600. Knowing how newspapers fueled speculation then helps you recognize how coverage shapes markets now. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe to uncover the hidden patterns behind every bubble that shaped financial history. New episodes every week. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.